I'm really excited to share today's recipe with you guys. It's gonna be so delicious. It's a key lime whoopie pie. Have you ever had one of those before? No? Maybe it's because you just haven't come across the right recipe, and this is the right recipe, let me tell you. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of whole wheat flour, and to that, I'm adding 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. You know, like there's a graham cracker crust in a key lime pie? This is a graham cracker cookie for the outside of your key lime whoopie pie. Clever, huh? So then add a teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. It smells good already. And a 1/2 teaspoon of fine salt, and 1 cup of dark brown sugar, and then whisk everything together. If there are any lumps of sugar in there, go in and break them up with your fingers. If there's a few little lumps, don't worry about it because it'll dissolve when you add your liquid. Set that aside for a sec. I have a 1/2 cup of whole milk yogurt, and to that I'm gonna add 1/3 cup of a neutral flavored oil like safflower, canola, or something like that, 3 large eggs, and a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Then you just want to beat it together, just till it's combined. Beat it up. And then in 3 additions, add your dry ingredients to the wet. And you want to beat it until it's combined. And if there are any lumps in the dry, this is when they'll go away. And what you're making here is basically a kind of very thick cake batter because this is going to be a cakey cookie because it's a whoopie pie. In order to make sure that you can shape them properly before you bake them, you're going to need to chill the batter for about 30 minutes before you bake them. Just take these guys out, lick the beaters if you want, and then refrigerate your batter for about 30 minutes before you start baking them. Once your batter has sat in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, you can start shaping them. You're gonna sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon sugar on top, so mix together a 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Sprinkle this on your toast in the morning. Yum. Scoop the batter by rounded tablespoons. I'm using an ice cream scoop. And then put it on parchment-lined baking sheets about 1½ inches apart. Bake the cookies at 350 degrees, rotating once until they're puffed and set. That should take about 10 minutes. And right when they come out of the oven, sprinkle them with that cinnamon sugar. As soon as the cookies came out of the oven, I just sprinkled them with the cinnamon sugar and let them sit until they were cool. And now it's time to make the filling, the key lime filling. To 8 ounces of cream cheese, I'm adding a tablespoon of key lime zest. You can of course use regular limes if you can't get key limes, but key limes are quite delicious if you can find them. I guess you could even use bottled, but not my favorite. I'd go with fresh regular limes over bottled key lime juice. That looks like about a tablespoon of zest. Then add 3 tablespoons of juice, key lime juice, 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, and then beat everything together until it's smooth. Beat carefully, use caution. You don't want to hit your cameraman in the face with flying confectioner's sugar. Just making the most delicious cream cheese frosting ever. Ah, that's it, that's your filling. Delicious. Spread your filling between 2 cookies. You might want to chill your filling a little bit before you spread these on, and then it'll be nice and firm. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Nobody can resist a whoopie pie. I can't resist a whoopie pie. Should I taste it right now? Magnificent. You're gonna whoop for joy. Whoopie pie, that's where the name came from. Whoop, there it is. Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click here if you want to subscribe and click over here if you want to continue watching more great videos like this.